On this episode of Scotty's Garage, we are in the USA and we're going to barra swap this Ford Fairmont 4.6 Summer. It's going to be awesome. Okay, so the moment has come. We are down here at Lancaster's Customs with this 1981 Ford Fairmont Futura sports coupe. It is the two-door, and it's a pretty cool machine. It's not exactly blessed with horsepower. It has a 200 cubic inch six with 95 horsepower. So, you know, it'd be flat out running a mid 18 down the quarter. But it's not a bad car. It's a good 20-footer. It's presentable. This side's probably the worst side. The driver's door is a bit hammered. The paint's a bit hammered. So if we have some spare time, we're not going to have spare time, but if we have some spare time, we can maybe address that. Again, behind the door here, but it has no real rust holes in it. It's just got some surface area parts where, you know, the paint's worn away a bit over the wheel arch. Talking about the wheel arch, when we left the airport, as you saw in the last video, Brian picked me up from the airport, and within 5 minutes we had to pull over, pull this wheel off.
Well, the MSP is about 5 miles back that way. Yeah, we've found our first issue. Got a little tire rub.
I don't suppose we've got a proper screwdriver, do we?
I'll check the car quick. I don't believe we do.
I can't believe we're already doing drag week things. Well, it's inside, so that's going to hit first, if anything, so it should be better.
Okay.
Alright, we'll put the wheel on and see if she keeps scrubbing.
Yeah, and filth-wise, it's quite clean except for where it's moist from the oil.
It's a good 20-footer, there's no doubt.
Oh yeah, the paint is shiny and glossy out here. I mean, except for that spot.
Yeah, that's kind of the worst spot on the car. I don't know that I won't have time to address any of that stuff, but that's enough to go down anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, better. It's much better. There's no doubt.
End of flashback.
Remove the chrome trim because there was a bit of steel sticking up there, rubbing on the tyre, and yeah, we were worried it was not going to make it home. So pulled the wheel off, got in there, got the chrome trim off, bent the piece of steel up. It's all good. Doesn't rub anymore, but it's something we're going to have to address during the week. We're going to have to probably, there's a lot, it's like that thick into the wheel arch. So I think we can trim that back a bit and give us some more tyre clearance. It has a 255 on the rear. It has a 225 on the front. It is a bench seat car. It's column shift. It's got air, steer. It doesn't have power windows, but that's fine. But it's got working cruise control. It's got working air conditioning, power steering. It's got an 8-track tape player in it, and I brought some 8 tracks over with me. But the trim is actually not bad at all. To be honest, I feel like I'm going to ruin this car But yeah, I mean, it's on the cusp, isn't it? It's like, it's a pretty good car, but it's not. This is no one's show car. Like, it's not a concourse car by any means. So, I mean, this has definitely been repainted here. You can see there's tape lines there from where someone's resprayed this part. So, yeah. It's a good car. It's got, as I said, 200 cubic inch straight six, or inline six, as the Americans say. C4 transmission is column shift. It has a 7.5 inch diff. We don't know what the ratio is. This is going to be a voyage of discovery. We're going to try and work out what is what. We're going to put this Barra motor into it. The Barra's been shipped to us by Dominator Motorsport. It has no loom on it at the moment. It's missing the power steering pump and that sort of thing, but the boys have actually already sent that over. So I've got an engine loom there. I've got the power steering pump, a whole bunch of other things. So tomorrow's mission, we'll get this up on a engine stand and flip her over. I've got a sump that I've sent ahead of time. It's been notched. All these things are going to happen. So there's, we'll show those things as it happen. But yeah, we have a Barra motor. We have a loom. We have the engine loom. We also have a body loom that Bill Hooton at Hooton's Harnesses has made up. Zane has done a tune into the factory ECU that we're going to install into the car as well. I've got a Torque Power bell housing here as well. So this bell housing from Craig at Torque Power, that's going to go onto the C4 and adapt our Barra to the C4. I haven't decided if I'm going to use this air conditioning replacement pulley. Again, yeah, there's one of the rare, ultra rare power steering replacement pulleys, idler pulleys. I've got one of those just in case I decide not to go power steer. But there is a power steer pump there as well. We've got the loom. We've got some wiring. We've got a drive-by-wire pedal that I've got to install into the car. So we've got to do this in 8 to 10 days to get it to Six Summer, which is in Byron, Illinois. It's about 7-hour drive, thereabouts. So yeah, we've got a big week, or a week and a bit ahead of us. And we're in Langsters Customs. So Darren, come on in. So we've got Darren here. Okay. Thanks, mate. So we're going to be using Darren's workshop to do all this stuff in terms of, like, I'm going to try and allow Darren to do as much of his stuff as he can, but you know, if he's willing to throw in with us if we need it. But I think we should be able to handle it mostly ourselves. But yeah, thank you for letting us use your hoist and your workshop and your tools, because we definitely could not have done this without having Darren here and his workshop here, and then obviously Brian's behind the camera holding the camera at the moment. So, you know, without those guys, none of this happens, and without you guys and your support, none of it happens either. So the boys are like very tempting. They're tempting me right now to, you know, get in there and start ripping it apart tonight. But I've been traveling for 27 hours. That's the 2 hours before waiting at the airport, plus the 25 hours of traveling. Or actually, when we talk about the drive up from the airport to St. Cloud, there's 28 hours probably. So Scotty's a bit tired. Scotty needs food. He hasn't eaten in probably 10 hours now. Scotty needs something to eat. Scotty needs a bed. Scotty needs to go have a sleep. And then in the morning, Scotty's going to come here and we're going to tear apart this car. As I said, we're probably going to ruin it, but it's not a concourse car. I think we're going to make it better. The plan is to make it run high 12s, at the worst, low 13s, but I think we can make this thing run high 12s at Six Summer with a naturally aspirated Barra. Yes, it's going to be naturally aspirated. I'll talk about that tomorrow. What else do we need to talk about? I don't think we really need to tell you much more at the moment. They reckon it's going to rain in the morning. That's why we're doing this now. If it doesn't rain in the morning, we'll take it out for a bit of a drive. If it does rain, we're going to just start hooking in on the spanners and get stuff done, because we're going to need to get stuff done. Anyway, we're going to try and do our daily updates on this, so stay tuned with us. Daily updates as we do all the daily work and make this thing barrified for 6 summer. And you're going to see it all on Scotty's Garage.